Pennsylvania on Ringgold Pike in Smithsburg, Maryland. Shortly after crossing into Maryland, the vehicle traveled off of the highway and struck a fence line. Police surrounded the vehicle, attempting to make contact with the occupants. At approximately 2:30 p.m., our crisis negotiation team on scene made several attempts to contact the occupants of the vehicle. After receiving no response and low visibility within the vehicle because of a thick layer of smoke that was contained within the interior of the vehicle, police made entry into the passenger side. That is when they observed the driver and 3 backseat passengers, 2 of which were juveniles. All 4 individuals appeared to have suffered apparent gunshot wounds. 3 people were pronounced deceased on the scene, including the female driver, an adult male, and 1 juvenile, both of which were backseat passengers. The 3rd backseat passenger, a juvenile, was medevaced to Meritus Medical Center in Hagerstown, where she was pronounced deceased. Identification of all 4 individuals is pending next of kin notification. Based on the vehicle involved in the short pursuit in Pennsylvania and the circumstances surrounding this incident, police believe they know who the individuals are. However, because it is still an active crime scene investigation, we cannot release the identity of the occupants of the vehicle. Investigators do believe this incident is potentially related to 2 other incidents, one in Maryland and one in Pennsylvania. This is a complex incident, is going to take time. Our investigators are on the scene now, and again, it is an active crime scene. We are really working hard to understand what occurred, and we hope to have our next briefing as a news release that I will get out to you hopefully this evening with more information.
Elena, will you tell us how everybody died and what kind of weapon was used and who it belonged to?
At this point, all I can confirm is that all 4 individuals inside that vehicle appear to have suffered apparent gunshot wounds.
Multiple?
I can't tell you how many, I can just tell you that appeared to suffer gunshot wounds.
Did officers fire any shots in this matter?
Still under investigation. Again, it's still unfolding as we speak. It is an active crime scene.
You cannot say whether it's connected to the kidnappings from 2 ex-multiple gunshots.
Police believe this incident may be related to 2 other incidents, one in Maryland and one in Pennsylvania.
Did anyone make it out?
That's part of the investigation, sir.
And would you go over once again, just for clarity, officers try to make a traffic stop and then what happened?
The Pennsylvania State Police were attempting a traffic stop on a car that matched the description of a suspect vehicle involved in an incident in Baltimore County. The vehicle had been approaching the Maryland line, heading south on Ringgold Pike in Smithsburg towards Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. The Maryland State Police were waiting on the other end.
Do you all
What
believe
happened to the
gunshot?
vehicle?
I believe it's still at the crime scene.
No, I mean the vehicle crashed and ran off the road.
The vehicle ran off the road and hit a fence line.
Do you believe the victims inside were the gunshot wounds during this interaction with police, or were they already deceased inside?
Still part of the active investigation. There's so much to this investigation that I can't give any confirmed details at this point, except for what I was able to provide. Thank you.
How long was the
tracking
pursuit?
the vehicle?
Do you believe the
Elena, was there a
gunshots were
load jack on the
self-inflicted?
vehicle and that's how police were able to follow it?
Again, I don't have that anymore.
First and last name?